Good morning from ABC 13. I'm Tom Cook.
And I'm Samika Knight. Here's the very latest news for you this morning.
Yeah, breaking news from Fort Bend County. Overnight, we learned an Arcola police officer has been charged with sexual assault. Courtney Fisher has been tweeting the developments and joins us live now from Arcola with the latest. Courtney?
Good morning, Tom. I did speak with an Arcola police sergeant this morning who tells me at this time they don't have anything to say about the allegations. Take a look. This is the police officer arrested, Officer Hector Ruiz, in the Fort Bend County Jail right now. A 23-year-old woman says he pulled her over for a routine traffic stop Saturday, then told her to follow him in his patrol car. The district attorney says Ruiz parked in an isolated area, then sexually assaulted the woman. The DA says what Ruiz did was heinous and disgraceful. He could face 2 to 20 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. Ruiz is one of only 7 police officers at this small department, by the way. We're told that he joined the force just about a year ago. That's all on the police department website. For now, reporting from Arcola, Courtney Fisher, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
I'm Catherine Marchand, live in Northeast Harris County at the scene of a deadly auto pedestrian accident. Deputies tell us that a 60-year-old man was crossing FM 1960 here and did not use a crosswalk. A man in the truck over here hit him, and we are told that that driver was not intoxicated. He was following the speed limit, and he did remain on the scene, so he will not be charged. The pedestrian, that 60-year-old man, died at the hospital. We're still gathering information, but that is the latest from here. We are live at FM 1960 in Northeast Harris County. Catherine Marchand, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Catherine. New this morning, Houston police are investigating a man's murder outside a convenience store in the Sunnyside neighborhood. Police say a group of men were outside the store on Jumeirah near Scott Street around 8 last night. Someone fired several shots. The unidentified man was hit and later died at a hospital. Police want to find 2 men seen running away and getting into an SUV. Well, coming out of breaking news in southeast Houston, where a man was shot after an argument. Police are reminding people to be patient and vigilant going into the holidays.
Police say that man and another man got into an argument at a gas station off the Gulf Freeway around Airport. One man started walking away, the other grabbed his gun and started shooting him. The first officers on the scene applied tourniquets, possibly saving the man's life. Police say the gunman is described as a man with tattoos all over his face and was driving a dark-colored Mercedes. Police also had this to say.
It's pretty dark out here, so as we go out during the holidays, weekends and stuff like that, just kind of increase our personal security posture by protecting ourselves, making ourselves a hard target.
Police say they do have surveillance video from the gas station, so they may get a good lead on who the gunman is.
Well, a neighbor is the very latest person facing charges in connection to the deadly police raid on Harding Street in southeast Houston. Prosecutors say 52-year-old Patricia Ann Garcia called 911, setting off the botched raid last January. She's accused of relaying false information about drug dealers and machine guns inside the Harding Street home. Former Houston police officer Gerald Goins and Stephen Bryant have also been arrested and charged. The raid led to the deaths of Dennis Tuttle and Rohina Nicholas, who lived there at that home.
Today, the Harris County Attorney Vince Ryan will be announcing a lawsuit against 3 insulin manufacturers and 4 pharmaceutical companies, benefits managers, he says, accusing them of taking part in a price-fixing conspiracy. He says they wanted to raise the price of insulin and other diabetic treatments, and he alleges the scheme is costing Harris County millions of dollars in health care.
All right, check it out. We are still beaming this morning after our 65th birthday here at ABC 13 yesterday. Well, last night we were live relighting the 13 atop our TV tower. One person, though, has been here through almost all of it, and that's ABC 13 legend Dave Ward, who was there last night for the celebration. By the way, we also had quite a celebration with ice and snow and a slide during the lighting. This giant slide. Lee insisted, my son, like, can I go? I'm like, okay.
We did have
Ruined my shoes, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is. We had a great time. Yeah. Oh, Tom was there. He didn't slide, though, Alita.
I didn't slide, but I did eat and
I know, the food was good,
converse.
too. The food was amazing.
And I saw Santa made a little visit.
Santa was there. A Longhorn was there. What do you say? Nothing says...
The holidays like a Texas Longhorn.
There you go.
I love it. Hey, nothing says Thanksgiving than a warm up, and yes, even some raindrops. It does look like we've got a better sign, a better signal of some warmer and wetter weather next week. For today, we will see a few raindrops in the forecast. Right now, 30% chance you may encounter a few of these rain showers, maybe dodging a few of those rain showers. For those of you headed out, checking out the Texans and the Colts tonight, those rain showers originating from a disturbance crossing portions of northern Mexico and moving in our direction. A stronger front that will be arriving, bringing some snow across New Mexico and some pockets of heavy rain around the Panhandle area. That front will separate the very warm, humid air across southeast Texas with that cooler air up to the north. Today's highs in Amarillo in the upper 40s. Tomorrow, highs in the low 40s. We will start to see those temperatures falling as we get into the evening on Friday, but you're going to have to hold on until then. There will be a slight threat for some strong, even severe thunderstorms east of the Houston area, heading into Louisiana. Could be dealing with some gusty thunderstorms there. And then along I-10, south of I-10, we could be dealing with some brief heavy rain that could lead to the potential of isolated street flooding. Right now, our rainfall totals anywhere between 1 to 2 inches in those higher amounts. So nothing widespread, but definitely more of a nuisance for those of you that may be impacted by those heavier rains. Rolling in as we get into the afternoon, the morning commute looks okay. Headed into our northwest counties between 9 and 11 a.m. And right now, timing out a front here in Houston between 1 to 3 p.m. and then along the coastline between 4 to 6. So I think by the evening hours on Friday, if you've got any late evening plans, I know a lot of holiday parties happening, celebrations Friday evening, it does look like things will be improving, and the weekend is not looking too bad with temperatures dropping down to the 40s in the morning, 60s during the afternoon, and every day next week, starting on Monday, we'll see those rain chances right now between 20 and 30%, with next weekend up to 40%. Catherine.
Well, Lita, we are looking ahead to traffic this evening. Of course, lots of overnight road work, but in addition to that, we got the Colts taking on the Texans over at NRG. So kickoff at 7:20, gates open at 3:20. If you're planning on taking Metro Rail, just use that Stadium Park station, but expect some extra delays on 288, the 610 South Loop, also Kirby, Fannin, and Maine.
All right, and that's all the time we have for the news this morning.
All right, thanks so much for joining us. Join us on ABC13.com as well as our news app. Have a great day.